What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Have you been using Unmineable and mining on your CPU, but you also want to mine on your GPU on the same system with the Unmineable application? It's really easy. You just load up another instance of the application. You get another window here, and in the beginning, before you just click next and go all the way through, continue, you go to settings, and then you click GPU. Then this is a 2060, so we're going to click 6 gigs. It's on Kapow. Click start with the same address and everything, and then it'll load up and start hashing, and it'll be CPU mining and GPU mining. And that's just how you do it. It's super simple. Obviously, you could run a miner and point it to the address and all that kind of stuff, but this is just a little bit easier way of getting her up and going. So yeah, hopefully that helps, because I keep getting that question constantly, and I'm like, it's not really that difficult. So let me go ahead and load up some MSI Afterburner. Yeah, we need more mega hashes than that. 2060, let's pull that power limit back to about 90. Let's crank this fan speed up a little bit more. There we go, about 100. Oh yeah, she's running cool. We'll see what that hash rate goes up to. I believe I can get a little bit of core clock and memory clock out of these 2060s. You just can't push them hard or they crash out really easy. So anyway, while we're letting that spin up for a second, I wanted to show you guys the current shop situation. Let me walk over here, try not to fall. Whew, there we go. So I was running that rig with the fan pointed on them, and my 2 cards at the end were overheating, so I have since powered that rig back down, and I'm waiting for those fans to come in, and then I'll get that rig back up and going. And I'm getting a phone call. And my phone's all the way on the other side. Anyways, I guess I'm gonna end this video early. Hopefully y'all have a good one. Peace. I'll see you on the next one. Adios. All right, so I cut my phone off, and yeah, came back over here. So we're showing 19 mega hash. I believe I can get just over 20 on a 2060. So I might tweak with the overclocks a little bit. Shout out Mining Chamber, awesome YouTube channel, and they also do have a website for mining overclocks. If you literally just search Mining Chamber, you know, RTX 2060 mining overclocks, it'll pull up their website. Good group of information over there. But yeah, also people were asking me, what is the local versus effective? Local is what you're seeing on your end. Effective is what is being accepted by the pool. A lot of times when you first start up a system, basically effective is like an average out of hash rate over time. So your effective will start out low and then get higher as you're connected for longer. So right now local's 19, effective's 1 because we just connected to it. But over here local's 2500, effective's 2200, a lot closer in range. So yeah, because hash rate on certain algorithms does fluctuate. Whew. All right, I think it's time to call it. Let's by the way, I've been watching a little bit of poker vlogs. I don't know if anybody else does. I'm a sucker for them. Ugh. There's something else I was gonna tell you guys. I don't remember what it was. Oh well, I guess it wasn't important. There's something about this rig. I don't know. Anyway, see y'all on the next one. Bye.